is for more do.
Not only did it take a lot of time, but it's a lot of work to make a film like this, and most of it you do not see in the final film. It was a lot. And even more than a lot, and then times that by 2. In Brave, there's over 100 deleted scenes. Each one of those scenes has been done multiple times. And we've always had a mother-daughter relationship, and the film has always been about that. But you can paint a sunset 1,000 different ways. We had started this film many different ways. One of them was Merida sneaking out, a mysterious cloaked figure that we had no idea it was our main character until we revealed her several minutes later. We also started the film with hands sewing a tapestry. Another way that we opened the film was having Eleanor explain to Merida the history of their clan.
Once upon a time, there were 4 kingdoms, which were always fighting. A great warrior arose, and he united these kingdoms as one.
We would try different scenes to introduce characters in different ways to see how that would affect the relationship.
Happy birthday. Your breakfast.
It was a way of introducing Mom. I'm always watching you, I'm always aware of you. We had to show conflict, but have appealing characters, and that took us a while to find.
I saved Dad's life today.
Now, Merida.
If I hadn't put a shot in more dew.
You did what?
All right, you fair flowers.
Right then. When the lords arrive, you will smile. You will welcome them, and you'll wish them luck.
At one point with the Lords, they were just 3 guys showing up, going to marry Merida. There were no sons. We felt that this was kind of odd, that it was these elderly men and this young girl. So we gave them sons as possible people to be betrothed to. Some of the ideas and concepts that were cut out of this film were actual physical symbols that the Lords had that represented the different clans. We had a necklace that her mother had given Merida that was actually a family heirloom.
Your birthday gift.
And that evolved into a different type of necklace. At one point, we have Eleanor as the peacekeeper of the lands, where there is this huge brawl that is going on, and she comes out calming the lords by singing. In some versions, Fergus would almost catch Mom Bear thinking it was more dew.
Do something. Well, I've had enough for you and your slippery ways. What? Now you're mocking me?
We went through many iterations of the crow.
Shh! You can hear him whispering in the woods.
First, the witch didn't have a crow. And then we added one in that would mimic her almost as another voice.
How did you find this place?
Run it away!
Quiet, you.
Quiet, you!
In some versions, the crow was just comic relief.
Who invited you?
At one point, the witch felt that the wisps were plaguing her, and she was very angry at them. And it was taking away from why we were there at this witch's cottage. Weather was a gauge for Mom and Merida's emotional relationship through the film, from thunderstorms to snow.
This cave will keep you safe.
You create these things and you want to put as much as you can in them, but sometimes they have to go away for the better of the film.
Mom! Are you alright? Mom! Mom!
We're constantly drawing these scenes out and putting them up on reels, which means they will move with sound and voices and music.
Jump! Just jump! Jump!
King Fergus!
Psst, Mom!
Who goes there?
It's your king and his daughter.
Oh, you're alive!
Aye, horse threw him. He's bashed up, half frozen, and he's very, very grumpy.
At one point, we did have Merida interested in a young MacGuffin.
You know, for the life of me, I cannot understand a word he says.
Well, dear, I didn't understand a word your father said when I first met him, either.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Get a grip of that. Get a grip of that. How about that?
Winding me up, man.
Draw all the way back to the corner of your smile. That's it. Steady and...
If these scenes don't fit, we have to let them go. The toughest scene for me to let go was the leaf moment that Merida had out in the forest. I'd worked on it for a long time, and it stayed in the film for a long time, but ultimately, we had to let it go, and it was painful. The movie can't be made without taking a journey like this. The journey is what makes a movie like Brave.